Hey there, Abiding fam, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kelsey Lee, and today we are doing another unboxing of some wonderful stationery goodness. This box looks very plain Jane, but there is journaling gold in this box, and I can't wait to share it with you. So I'm just gonna jump right into it. This box was sent to me from Obujo. Bujo sounds very weird when you say it out loud. It's one of those, shortened form of bullet journal that you see, but when you actually try and say it, it just sounds so odd in your mouth. Bujo. Obujo, yay! So these are some items that I picked out myself from obujo.com. They were kind enough to send them to me to share with you guys, but I picked all of the items out myself because they are ones that I wanted. And let me tell you, friends, it was a task. It was a task to pick out items from their shop, but let's just dive in to what I got. So let me just start with the scissors because they're on top, and look how stunningly gorgeous these little scissors are. They have a very vintage look to them, this very vintage color, just like this beautiful, almost tarnished metal look. It does have a little protective sleeve on it, which is nice, but I'm going to take that off to show you it a little bit better and be able to open the scissors. But what drew me to these is obviously the fact that they have this wonderful little design of a bird. And these are actually called the Senho Avian scissors. As you can see, they are quite small and they are definitely made for somebody who's right-handed. So I kind of have to use them backwards to get them to work properly, being left-handed. But I was really happy with just the aesthetic of these, if I'm being honest. I wanted these less because I needed a pair of scissors and more because I wanted a beautiful pair of scissors that I could feature in some of my journaling photography. So that was honestly my main reason for getting these, but they are super cute. And then the next bigger ticket item that I got that I was very excited about, this was actually one of the items that first caught my eye in their shop because I've seen other journalers use like little dictionary pages in their journaling, and I've just been wondering, where are they getting these? They are so beautiful and wonderful, amazing for junk journaling, amazing for collage, but also just amazing for our regular creative journaling and memory keeping. And I found them at Obujo. I'm going to struggle saying that the entire video. So here they are. These are the Dancy Dictionary Journal Materials. That's what they're called online, but then obviously here you can see they're called MoCard Dictionary Library Series. And I absolutely love just the presentation of these. I love that this has this gorgeous little canvas siding. It's really beautiful. And then obviously each one has a word that is in the pack, and then when you put them in order together, it alternates black and white, which is a really nice little feature as well. So each of these little packs represents a range of the alphabet. This first one is A to B, and as you can see, there's a perfect word to use in our journaling. It has artist there with a beautiful definition of what it means to be an artist, and then it has the part of speech there as well. But then some of them might be a little bit less likely to be used regularly in your journal. So this would be an example of that, the word axis. So not as much a word that I would use regularly in my journaling, but the thing is, the ones that I would use all of the time are worth the cost, even if there are some that I would be less likely to use. The other thing to consider is that some of these I might want to use more in like a junk journal where the actual meaning of the word potentially would be less important if I was using it more like as a background layer or something like that. That's probably how I would use the words that have less meaning to me, but there's so many words that I actually think I would have a lot of use for. The other thing to note is that you don't have to buy them as a set. I personally wanted the entire set, but you can just buy them individually as well if you just want to pick a single pack and see how you like it. You could pick one on your own. And as you can see, there's a lot of pages in each little booklet, so plenty to play with just with some of your favorite letters. So yes, I'm very, very, very excited about these little dictionary packs. I'm definitely going to be playing with them a lot in the new year. The next little item I wanted to share with you is this awesome little pack of papers as well. I'm just loving all of the accordion folds as well. Like, just look how beautiful and wonderful that is. Like, how much fun is this to play with, am I right? But this little adorable pack here is the Obujo materials, and as you can see, it's just a really gorgeous little floral cover. And this does come in multiple different styles. I personally chose the style plant, and they are just lots of beautiful little paper materials with gorgeous botanical plant-like illustrations on them. But what I love about this pack is, I don't know if you can tell, but these are actually little vellum pieces. So they have a little bit of a translucent, transparent material to them, and it's just really fun to layer with little vellums like this. I'm really looking forward to playing with these in my journal. I love the little size as well. I think these will be really fun to use in my new mini journal that I just got from over on Stationery Pal. I got a little mini journal that I'm planning to use for like gratitude journaling, and I think these would be fun to use in that, but also my regular journaling. And there's just so many of them. I mean, look how many papers there are. So really, really excited about this one. So these next two items are the other ones that I was most excited for, because I had been seeing other journalers play with like little quote strips, and I have been really wanting some quote strips to play with in my own journaling. So I did pick up 2 packs of their Life Excerpt series. These are also from the brand Mocard. And I got 2 different versions. So the first one is Life Quotation, and the second one is Movie Trip. And so these are really nice because they fit into like this little pocket. So I really like that aspect, to just keep them together. I could just hang them on a little hook on my little board here and have them right by my desk, which is nice, or I could just keep them in their little envelope. But as you can see, there are 40 pieces, so there's 40 different quotes in here, and these ones are just life quotes, and I like the fact that you have 2 different styles. So you have the clear, the black text on clear, and then the white text on the black background. So just as an example of what some of the quotes are like, this one says, "You only live once, but if you do it right, once is enough." And then this one says, "Youth is not a period of time, it is a state of mind." It was a little bit hard to choose which packs I wanted to get from the quote selections, because you couldn't read what all of the quotes are. Like, I could put 2 and 2 together from some of the photos of like what the types of quotes were, but I couldn't read all of them. And I'm definitely somebody who wanted to know what every single quote would be in the packs, but this just gives you a little bit of a taste of what they are. Life is not all great, keep vigilant. Opportunity knocks but once. So I definitely see how these could be really useful in just my everyday journaling, and then also perhaps in some more like junk journaling and gratitude journaling as well. Next up, I want to share with you these beautiful bronzing stickers. Online, they're called Wuzo Stamp Sticker Material, and these also come in different styles, so you can pick the one that you like the best. So it looks like, in my case, I'm looking through what I ordered and what I have here, and this pack here is the style City, but I definitely did not pick this one. I picked the monochrome set. If you look at that one online, it is absolutely gorgeous, and I really wish that that's the one that I had received, because that is the one that I had picked. But I think something just got messed up in their shipping, and they sent me this one instead, which is still gorgeous, but I definitely would get more use out of the monochrome set, which has more like floral patterns and stuff in it. So here are just a few examples, and the reason I was most attracted to these stickers is because of the gorgeous foiling on them. I mean, it just jumps out at you. It's stunning. But they all kind of have this same look to them, where they're this stamp-like cutout and then have an image on it. And it does look like they are more like vellum stickers, which you all know I love vellum stickers, the washi tape style of stickers. But these are the city version. Honestly, I'm a little I'm a little heartbroken that I didn't get the other set because that was definitely the one that I wanted. But I certainly will use these as well. They are gorgeous. I just am not really a city girl. So these will be used for my rare trips into the city. My next pick is this pet tape. I have no idea why it's called that. It has nothing to do with pets. I'm sure pet is like an acronym or something. But wait until you see this, friends. Online it's called Bood Pet Tape Stickers, and the style that I got was hibiscus, even though it says romantic field here. So it's kind of labeled differently in person than the actual descriptions online. But what intrigued me about this tape is something I've never really seen before. It's a patterned tape, but it's looks like it's completely clear, though it does definitely have a little bit of a shine to it. So it's not like it's gonna be like a washi sticker where it's just gonna blend right into your paper, because it does have that shine. Wow, this is so pretty. This is gonna look so nice layered in your journal. I love this. So it has these gorgeous, really elegant botanical leaf illustrations on it. I mean, look how beautiful they look on that blue backdrop of my desk. And then something I didn't realize when looking at the photos is that it also has some little quotes on it as well. Here is a little quote that says, "Time will have his fancy tomorrow or today." This quote says, "Spring equinox, equinox day and night." This one is on the other side, and it says, "In autumn the sky as blue as the sea." How pretty. So it's just those three quotes that I shared, and then a repeating leaf pattern. The quotes themselves don't really matter that much. I don't think I'd be using it for the quotes as much as just for the look of the leaves itself. So it does have a backing that you peel off, and then it is a sticky back. But it does not stick to itself. So if I just let this roll go, it would completely unravel. There were different versions of this. There's also one called Butterfly that looked really nice, and also one called Feather. So I definitely recommend looking at some of the other styles of these products too. Speaking of different styles, I actually got a different style of another tape that I got over on Stationery Pal. There is some crossover between what is available at Obujo.com and also what is available at StationeryPal.com. So you can kind of compare prices, see which one has the better prices. In many cases, I will say it did seem like the products that were exactly the same were a little bit cheaper over at Stationery Pal. But I will say the difference is I think Obujo is better depending on where you live in terms of shipping, because Obujo.com has free shipping over $30, whereas I don't think Stationery Pal offers any free shipping, and their shipping can get expensive depending on where you live. So if you checked out my Stationery Pal haul, you will remember that I got this really amazing stamp washi tape that I was super excited about, and I said that was an item that I would want to get in more styles. So then when I got to get items from Obujo, I was so excited to see that they had the exact same type of washi tape, this beautiful stamp washi tape. So I was able to get another style. This time, the style that I selected is called Frolic, and it's just a bunch of really sweet little woodland type of illustrations, nature illustrations. So let me try and find where it starts so I can open it for you. As you can see, super, super beautiful nature illustrations of birds and butterflies and bees. And then it has like these perforated edges. But the idea here that I love about these is that they rip off so nicely at these perforated edges. So you literally just rip it off, and then you will have a perfect little stamp that you can use on your page. It has the look of a stamp, but then again, you can also use them as an entire strip on your page. It's just really versatile. but I just think it's such a neat style that you really don't see anywhere else. I've never seen washi tape like this before until trying out these shops. So I do highly recommend the stamp washi tape. I love it. I just have a few items left. So these 4 I'm going to share with you last are actually all items that I put into the cart last minute because they were from the $1 shop. So Obujo.com has a $1 space where everything is less than $1. I think all of these items were 90 cents and they're really great value for that price. So this first one I'm going to share with you is a little pack of papers. This is the pack called Toozy Basic Journal Paper, and as you saw, it has a little title of Cottage Garden. And this pack is just full of lots of little, very vintage-like papers. These have a very neat feel. They're very light and thin. I just really love the colors. They're very muted. Definitely have a very vintage vibe if you enjoy that style of journaling, if you like junk journaling. I think these would be really fun to journal on, just like that kind of notebook-like paper. So yes, just a really fun pack of little tiny papers to play with in your journal, do collage, use them as journaling cards. These will be a lot of fun to play with and all for less than $1. And then similarly, I also got this little pack of papers. This one was called Huaco. Huaco, that's a really fun word to say. Basic journal paper, and these are really just, again, gorgeous, very subtle pastel-like colors. But what I liked about these papers is they have the look of being handmade. Like, they look like the handmade papers that have like florals and little organic materials kind of baked into the paper, but it's not. I mean, it's more like printed on there, but it really has that super organic look to them. Just really liked the style of these. Definitely will have fun playing with these in my journal too. And then the last 2 items are just 2 little sticker sheets. These ones are called the Basic Hibiscus stickers, and they are just some pretty little florals in a nice yellow color palette, and they're on a clear backing, so they will be very nice for layering in my journal as well. And then last but not least is just this little sheet of round circles. As you can see, this set is called Morandi, and this one had different styles. So the Morandi was just these plain colors. I really liked all the colors in here as well. Definitely my style, very muted and subtle, but beautiful colors as well. And I thought that these would be really fun, not only for just layering and kind of just adding some interest to the page, but also could be really nice to write the date on as well. So these were just a fun little addition to my journaling haul. There you go, fam. That is my haul from Obujo.com. I highly recommend you check them out. There are so many goodies well beyond what I've shared with you here today. These are just a few items that I had selected, but go over to their site and you will fall down a deep journaling rabbit hole where you'll find tons of other supplies as well. But if you're interested in any of the ones that I've shown you here today, I do have links to all of them in the description box. And I also have my affiliate link down below as well to go to Obujo.com. It's a way to support my channel and also get some great journaling goodies for yourself. And for you guys, I also have a coupon code. If you just type in My Abiding Journal at checkout, you will get 10% off. And don't forget, you get free shipping, at least as far as I have seen, when you spend $30 or more. So you can get some amazing items. If you just go crazy in the dollar shop alone, get 30 items from the dollar shop, spend $30, and then you get free shipping. That would be an amazing journaling haul. I hope that you enjoyed this video. You certainly don't need new items to journal. That's never the point of journaling, but it can be really fun and it can spark our creativity and inspire us to open our journals again. So I hope that that is the case for you and that maybe you saw something here today that is going to reignite your own creativity. Definitely check out the links down below, and I'll look forward to sharing how I use some of these products with you in future journaling videos. Until then, friends, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Definitely comment down below letting me know what your favorite item was that you saw in this haul. Let me know if you're getting anything for yourself from Obujo.com. Maybe you'll inspire me to go back and get another haul from them. And I'll look forward to seeing you all in my next video. Until then, keep exploring your abiding creativity and document a life abiding in faith, hope, and love.